Hi, my name is Amit. I'm here with Simone, and we're going to look at the twist. Now, the twist has quite a number of different variations that I've seen over the years. We're going to do a couple of them, and maybe in the future we're going to add a separate clip and show you a couple other variations. So the ones we're going to do today are actually from the side bend. I'm going to ask you to come to the corner of your mat, although you don't have to do that, but it's just comfortable with these soft mats and the way the floor here is comfortable to weight bear on. And we're just going to come to the side bend. So if you can come into a side bend for me, go ahead and lift up. That's it. So in the side bend, you're weight bearing through the arm. You want the hand under the shoulder, more or less. The other arm is reaching up. The spine is straight. And bend your knees and go back down. And I'm going to ask you, Simone, to bring your hand a little closer to you. That's it. And we're going to lift again into the side bend. Now, first variation, you're weight bearing on the front foot always more than the back foot. You're going to just rotate into yourself as if you're doing the saw here. Just rotate into yourself as much as you can and then come back to the side bend position. And again, rotate into yourself. Yes, now try to wrap the spine around itself, reach through this arm, draw into the abs and come back. Can we do one more? And exhale, rotate. And just like doing the saw, but in this lifted position, twisting and curling into yourself, and then open, bend your knees and rest down. For a moment, you can sit back and relax. Okay, so when you do this variation, it's very important that you feel like the saw, that you create this opposition. You twist into it, but your abdominals, your trunk muscles are also working to keep the pelvis moving in the opposite direction. And back up. Okay, that's the variation we just did. Now we're going to do a more flat back variation, and one that the pelvis goes all the way up. Okay, and we twist through much more. Okay, and there's also much more rotation around the supporting arm and shoulder joint. Okay, so if you can take the same position, or do you want to do the other side? Yeah. Okay, let's do the other side. So, you're sitting here. Remember, you're going to be weight bearing on the front foot. Lift up and see that you're comfortable in the side bend. Okay, so you see the toes here, the little one, don't necessarily have to be so grounded. Okay, now, you're going to lift the pelvis, think straight back. That's it, and lift the pelvis high, high, high. Good, and rotate through like you reach towards here as much as you can, and then come back to the side bend, and bend your knees and sit down. Good, and lift up, inhale. And exhale, you lift the pelvis, the back is straight. Good, stay here and feel that you're not sinking into the shoulder, you're lifting up and you are rotating around the shoulder. Come back into the side bend. Beautiful, and bend your knees and rest. And one more time, inhale, lift up. Now squeeze the breath out of you as you lift the pelvis. Remember not to sink here, beautiful. You're lifting your weight and you are rotating as much as you can. Then come back to center. Bend your knees and relax down and just sit back and relax. Very good. The twist, it's a difficult exercise. You're weight bearing through the arms and the shoulder joint. You're weight bearing on the one arm, and not only you're weight bearing, you are rotating around that weight bearing shoulder. So it's very difficult, and you have to have strong shoulders, strong arms, and to be able to support your own weight. Otherwise, you're going to strain. Okay, maybe microscopically, maybe a little bit more than that, something through the shoulder joint. So make sure you have good shoulder mechanics when you approach this exercise, the twist.